One monkey in there already. Ooh. Ten people. Wow. These kids are good, man. They come on time. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, let's wait. Let's get some people in. Today, you're going to need your notebook. You're going to need your activity book. And you might need your right book, your right-wrong book. Okay? I want to cover a few different things. And today, you know how I like when I teach you, I like to put the idea in your head and leave the idea alone for a day and then come back. It's easier to learn like this. So we're going to try to do that today. I'm just going to put an idea in your head and we will forget about it until tomorrow. Or maybe Monday. I'm not decided yet. How many people we got? Oh, let's see here. We got lots of people. We got Momo, Mew, Nana, Aline, A, Monji, Namphone, Good, Winnie, Sarn, Renee, Marie. Oh man, we got a lot. Jada, we got lots of people. Good. I just saw my picture. Got to put my yarmulke on today. I don't know why I forgot.
What's that?
It's a yarmulke. I wear all the time. Only when I'm at school, I don't wear, but I wear all the other time. It's a Jewish thing. It reminds you that God is always above you, and He's watching you. There we go. See?
I saw Moisha wearing that when he came to the school.
Yes, Moisha wears too. He wears one too. How many people we got? We got 19. We got 20. Got a couple minutes. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Everybody eat breakfast?
Nope.
Didn't want to
Not
eat
yet.
breakfast? Didn't want to eat breakfast after the story yesterday? You didn't want to eat breakfast?
No, I literally just woke up and
Learning.
woke up and got dressed.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
God.
I just ate my breakfast.
You just ate your breakfast? What did you eat?
Woke up.
Cereal.
Have you ever eaten cream cheese before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, it's good.
Yes. Yes.
You've had it?
I had it with
Yes.
cake at cake.
Now my wife, she likes it a lot. Now she like the bagels, you know, bagels.
Mm-hmm.
I will show you. Hold on a second.
I'm eating it.
Here we go. Bagels, they're round like donuts. They got a hole in them, but it's bread. This is Jewish food. And you cut them in half and you put them in the oven and toast them, and then you put this stuff on them. Cream cheese.
Philadelphia.
Oh, delicious. My wife
my
now,
God.
Yesterday, we went to the grocery store. We went to Villa, and my wife says, I want that bread, and I want that stuff you put on there like this. So, okay.
You can get those at Open Play.
Yeah. They got a place in Bangkok called the Bangkok Bagel. Bangkok Bagel. And they make them homemade. And oh, they're so good. Okay. How many people we got? We got 23. Let's get started. Everybody, look in your activity book first on page 65. We got one little thing to do. One little thing to do. And then we're moving on. And we're going to do something I've been telling you we're going to do all year.
What? Writing.
I normally don't teach this to G5 kids. When I teach G5 kids, the next thing we're going to do, I don't teach it to them. But you guys are very good at what you're doing, and you can do, I know. But today, okay, let's start with the first thing. Look at number 2. It says complete the sentences with joke, argue, tell, or say. Only do the first part. Don't do the second part of each sentence. Look at number 1. It said, I blah, 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 I was hungry. Which one do you think it, huh?
I say.
I say. Can you say, I say I was hungry?
No.
What do you say? What do you say, Mew?
I say I was hungry.
I said. That's why you guys are so, I know y'all can do this next work we're going to do. I said I was hungry. Okay, go to the next one. Do 2, 3, and 4. Only do the first part. Only do the first part.
Finished.
Good. Good.
Can you bring Tyson?
Yeah, I can do that this morning. Hey, Kitty, come here for a minute.
No. I want Tyson, not his sister.
Yeah.
It's the same face. It's the same face. You won't even know the difference. They're brother and sister. They look alike. Oh, she angry with me now. That's what I said when I found out her brother was a dog. She didn't tell me it when I first met her. Then she told me her brother was a dog. I said, that's it. The wedding's off. I'm not marrying you. Okay, let's do this. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Momo, what is number 2? I can't hear you, baby. Turn your microphone on, please. There you go.
I didn't do.
Come on, try it, try it, try it. What do you think? Is it he argue, he joke, or he tell? You want me to go to someone else, Momo? All right. Prim, what is number 2, please? I cannot hear you. Turn your microphone on, please.
I just find the page.
Prim, I cannot hear you. She's trying to turn her microphone on. All right. Why is everybody's face not on the screen? You think if you don't have your face up there, I will not call you? Okay. Prim's getting some help. Hold on a second. I cannot hear you, Prim.
นะเพิ่งตื่นเนาะ
All right, now say again.
Hi.
She doesn't have her microphone on. Okay, let's go. Nam Phone, do number 2.
นะเพิ่งตื่น
I didn't have my book.
You don't have your book? Oh my God. Nana, number 2.
Yes he told me he couldn't help
He told me he couldn't help. He said it in the past. Good. Number 3, let me get, Polo, you have number 3? Turn your microphone on, please.
Not yet.
Okay, you do number 3. I'm gonna go to number 4 and get somebody else to do it. Let's see, number 4. A, what did you get for number 4?
Open
Okay.
Huh? I want you.
Aileen, what did you get for number 4?
Not hunting.
I argued
Not
it was a bad idea.
I argued, ED, it was a bad idea. So number 1, I said I was hungry. Number 2, he told me he couldn't help. Number 3, who did I ask to do number 3? Number 3, Polo. Okay, what you got, Polo?
He joked that I wore funny clothes.
Perfect. He joked. You heard what she said. She said ED, past tense. He joked that I wore funny clothes. And number 4 was, as Aline said, it's I argued it was a bad idea. Now, the second part. We're writing what the person actually said. And you look at number 1, it just said, I am hungry. I'm hungry. Who can tell me what number 2 is? Raise your hand. Anybody? Anybody?
Sure.
Oh, that's
I
great. If
couldn't
you're
help
not
you.
sure, that's fine. You, I like that. She said, I'm not sure, but she's thinking.
I couldn't help you.
Hold on.
I
let me
couldn't
get-
help
let me
you.
get-
I can't help you. I can't help you.
I can't help you. Who said that? Nana? Nana? Perfect. I
Yes.
can't
Yes.
help you.
And Aylin.
You see, I can't help you. He told me he couldn't help me, but he was saying, I can't help you. I'll say that again. He told me he couldn't help me. What he was saying is, I can't help you. Okay. Okay, Mew, you thought you were there. Let's see. What did you get for number 3?
You wear funny clothes.
Huh?
You
What
wear
did
funny
he
clothes.
actually say? He joked that I wore funny clothes. He's actually said,
You wear funny clothes.
you wear funny clothes. Very good. Perfect. You wear funny clothes. He joked that I wore funny clothes. He was saying, you wear funny clothes. Okay. I argued it was a bad idea. He was actually saying, who can do? Raise your hand.
I think. Oh, you are wearing funny clothes.
What?
That is a bad idea. I think that's a bad idea.
That is a bad idea. That is a bad idea. Or you could say, it is a bad idea.
I think that's a bad idea.
Very good. Very good. You got it. You got it. Now, we're going to come back to this. We're going to see some more of this. But today, I'm just putting ideas in your head. Today, I'm just giving you some ideas of what I want. Okay. Everybody, take your activity book and throw it in the trash can. No.
Okay, that's a good idea.
No, I'm joking. Put your activity book away. All right, get your notebook out. Now, we've learned to write 3 kinds of paragraphs, right? Yes?
Yes.
And we were writing 1 paragraph, right? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Now, but when you look in a book and you look on the page, is it 1 paragraph? Look at this. Look at this. This is a page from a book. Is this 1 paragraph?
No.
No.
How many paragraphs is it?
I got C.
A lot.
How many?
A lot.
How many? Who said 3? Who said 3?
3.
You're right.
3.
How do you
There's
know
3
it's
paragraphs.
3? How do you know?
There are 3 in them.
You hear Mew? She got the big brain this morning. She's right. She said it's 3 paragraphs. I said, how do you know? She goes, because they indented 3 times. That's exactly right.
Oh.
It's so easy. Every time you see indent, you know it is a new paragraph. Okay? Okay, that's it. That's easy. Now, let me ask you a question.
Writing is another thing.
How many topics does a paragraph talk about?
1.
What?
But they got three paragraphs on this page. What's
Subtitle. Subtitle.
What's up with that?
It's about like subtitle.
Let's look at this. Hold on. How many paragraphs do you see on this page? Don't say it. Just think it for a minute. Then I'm going to ask somebody. Look at this page. How many paragraphs do you see?
1.
Kind of tricky, yeah?
Not really.
How many do you say? Paragraphs.
3.
I heard 3. Anybody disagree with that?
5.
I hear 4.
4.
I hear 5. 4. 4. I got 4. 4. Who says?
Yeah, 4.
Raise your hand if you say. Raise your hand if you say 4. Raise your hand if you say 5. Nobody.
Raise your hand if you don't know.
Well, we're going to learn right now. Don't worry. The answer is 4. Now, remember when we were learning about paragraphs, we said a paragraph must have how many sentences? At least.
More than 1?
More than 1.
No.
Most people will tell you 4. It must have 4 sentences. I've heard some people teach 3, but 1 sentence is not a paragraph. Okay? 1 sentence is not a paragraph. So if we look at this, let me look at it. We got 4. The first paragraph starts with I. The second paragraph starts with
A.
The third paragraph starts with
A.
And the fourth paragraph starts with
I.
And then you got that part down at the bottom, and it's 1 sentence. That cannot be a paragraph.
You don't start a sentence with an and.
That's a sentence. It's not a paragraph. That's a sentence.
You can't start a sentence with an and. You can't start. Yeah, you can't start with an.
Good. Yeah. This is a forward in a book. I found this. I had to look around to find exactly what I wanted. Oh, it took me half an hour to find this.
Oh.
Now, get ready. Can you see that?
What?
Can you see all of that?
Yes.
I can't. I can't see.
Why do you have a big space between this and week?
My mistake. Okay, that was my mistake when I was trying to get this to all fit on the page the way I want. I can't see the top part. Hold on, let me see.
What? How?
Okay, there you go. Let's look at this. Let me read this. Everybody listen as I read it. I love bicycles. That is why I just bought a new one this week. I think it is a perfect bike for me. I read many books about bicycles. I learned about them. Then I went to, Then I went to many shops to find the bike I wanted. The tires of my bike are made in Italy. They are made by a company called Pirelli. That company is famous for making tires for cars, motorcycles, and bicycles. The tires on my bike are thin and made for racing. I took my bike to race in France. My bike did great up and down the hills. In the race, nothing on my bike broke. It is strong and fast. Me and my bike finished third in the race. That was not too bad. It is easy
That
to
was
see
great.
that I really enjoy my bike. All right, first question. How many paragraphs in this?
3.
Three. Does everybody see that there are 3? Okay, everybody sees that. Are all of these paragraphs about bikes?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. They're all about bikes, but they're also about something about the bicycle, something different.
Yeah.
The first paragraph, I'm telling you I love bikes. I have my introduction. I love bikes. And I tell you about how I got my bike. Yes?
Yes.
In the second paragraph, what am I talking about?
The tire.
The tires.
Tires on what?
Tires on the bike.
Tires on the bike. But I'm still talking about the bike, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm just talking about something else on the bike. And then I decide I'm going to tell you something else about the bike. So I need a new paragraph. In the third paragraph, what am I talking about?
The race in France. The race in France.
And what were we racing in France? Was I racing cars?
No.
Bikes.
Bikes.
I was racing. I'm still talking about bikes, but I'm talking about something different each paragraph. All right. Hold on, everybody. Go like this. Go. This is a new idea. All year we've been writing one paragraph, one paragraph, one paragraph, and that's fine. When your teacher tells you, write me a paragraph, you guys are experts. You know how to do it. When your teacher says, write me a paragraph, you guys would go, you want space order, time order, explanatory. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want me to do? Tell me. You know how to do it. You're very good at it. Now we're moving on. We're learning something new. We're learning how to. Yes, ma'am. Aileen?
Can it be like one paragraph explanatory, the second one time order, the third one like base order? Can it be like that?
This is it. All the paragraphs are about bikes, but they're about something different about bikes. If I was going to write a paragraph about Tyson, my first paragraph, I might be introducing him. I have a dog named Tyson. He is very dumb, blah, 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 blah. Then I go to the second paragraph. And maybe I tell you what he looks like. He is short. He is long. He has a dinosaur head.
Cute.
But I'm still talking about Tyson, but I'm telling you some new information. Then if I want to write a third paragraph, I can write, he sleeps all night long. And I start telling you about how he sleeps. 3 different paragraphs. They're all telling you different thing about one thing. They're all telling you something different about Tyson. And if you look at this paragraph right here, you will see, I got to go slow because I want you to get this idea. All of this is about bicycles, but the first paragraph is how I got my bicycle. The second paragraph is about the tires on my bicycle. And the third is about a bicycle race I did with my bicycle. All about bicycle.
But I don't see opening sentences much.
Ah, you notice each paragraph has like an opening sentence, yes? The first one, I love bicycles. The second paragraph, the tires on my bicycle are made in Italy. So what am I going to talk about in the second paragraph?
Tires of the bike.
And the third paragraph starts with the sentence, I took my bike to a race in France. What am I going to talk about?
Oh.
A race in France.
A race.
There you go.
Bicycle race.
You see. Now, in each paragraph, did I write at the end of the first paragraph? And now you know how I got my bicycle. I didn't write that because I'm still talking. I'm going to talk about bicycles more. And in the second paragraph, I didn't write, and now you know about the tires on my bicycle. I didn't need to do that. I'm still talking about the bicycle. And in the third paragraph, now I'm finishing. Now I'm going to write a conclusion, okay? A closing sentence. Now I'm going to write the closing sentence. You see that? My closing sentence. It is easy to see that I really enjoy my bike. Okay, don't worry if you don't understand right now. Don't worry. I'm just putting the idea in your head today. Who thinks they understand this? Raise your hand.
Maybe.
Prince, good, good, Patty, good. All right. If you understand it, it's wonderful. If you don't understand it, that's wonderful too, because you got the idea in your head. For me, when I'm learning something new, if you teach it all to me at one time, blah, blah, blah. Do you know it, Barry? I'm like,
What? What just happened?
but yeah, what just happened? Exactly. That's my mind. It's like, but if I go away and I start to ride around on my motorcycle or I start to play guitar, then I'm thinking about it and I go, all of a sudden I'll go, oh, that's what they're talking about. I think many people are like me. You don't get it the first time. Some people are very smart. They get it the first time. I am not one of those people. And most of the time I'm not. Still, when I play guitar, I'll be playing and I'll do something and I'll go, oh, what was, oh, and I'll go, why didn't I see that 20 years ago? It's so simple. Why didn't I understand that 20 years ago? So my brain has to catch up. And I think many people like this. Now, let me start again. I'm going to say this one more time, then we're going to do something different. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to drive you crazy today. Did we begin all of this with an opening sentence?
Yes.
Yes, must do that. Must have an opening sentence. Because if you don't have an opening sentence.
But where's the title? Where's the big title? It must be here.
This is coming like I wrote this like I was going to write a book. So you would put the title on the cover of the book. So I understand. Okay. I did that on purpose. Okay. Now, I start off in the first paragraph. I'm talking about how I got my bike. Then I want to talk about the tires. I cannot just go from talking about, oh, I read many books about bikes. I went to many shops, the tires on my bike. You cannot do it. Now we are talking about something different about the bike. We need new paragraph. Every time you change topic, because remember, each paragraph has one topic, only one topic. Each paragraph has only one topic. I'm going to say that again. Each paragraph has only one topic. What is the topic in my second paragraph? Tires. And then I write about the tires on my bicycle, blah, 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 tires. They are made by Pirelli. That is a famous company for tires. The tires are thin and made for racing. Now I decide I want to tell you about a race I went to in France. I have to have new paragraph because I'm going to talk about a new topic. I need new paragraph. Okay. I think we will stop there. Who understands a little bit?
Me.
Hello, good. Who understands a lot?
Me. ไม่ใช่เขาอ่ะ
Okay, good.
A little bit.
I'm like you, Polo.
Middle.
I get it a little
Like in
bit,
the-
and then I get
like-
more. I'm like you.
In the middle.
I understand a
Like
little
in the
bit,
middle.
and I understand more. If you do not understand everything, don't worry. But what you should understand right now, that I'm going to quit talking about this, and what you must understand is you must be able to look at this and say, I see 3 paragraphs. Okay? You must be able to do that. You must be able to look at this and say, that's 3 paragraphs. And you must understand that every paragraph has how many topics? 1. That's what you need to understand right now. Those things. You must be able to look at it, know how many paragraphs, and know that every paragraph has 1 topic. Only one. Okay. Everybody, let's forget about that for a minute. Let's look at our right.
I don't have it with me.
You don't have it with you? How can I do this? Okay, I tell you what I do. Next time, I will take picture, I will put it on the slide, and I will make it a PDF so you can print it, okay?
Okay.
I will do that next time. I didn't know you weren't gonna have your book. Hold on. Let me see. I lost my page now. Why I do this? Here we go. Turn to page 62. 62.
โอ้เมื่อไหร่จะจบเนี่ยไปหยิบหนังสือแป๊บ
Turn to page 62 in your right book.
The big one.
The little one, the little right, yeah, the big right. I'm sorry, the big right book.
Okay.
You're right. I'm sorry, I forgot this too. I forgot about that. Now, what they are talking about here is writing thank you notes. And this is something that's very nice to do, and it's going to show you that writing thank you notes, it's going to show you that writing is basically the same. When you learn the rules are always the same. I'll hold this up so everybody can see who doesn't have a book. If you look at this, at the top you have a date, okay? But then you have the greeting or the introduction. And then you have the body, yeah? And then you have the closing. Sound like something we've done before? Yeah, if you say no, I'm going to reach through the computer and choke you, okay? No, teacher,
No.
we never do that before. You see a big hand come out of the computer, just choke you around the neck. All right. It's basically the same. When you learn the rules to writing, they never change. Basically, they never change. This is cool. Makes it easy to remember. It's like when I was teaching you the different paragraphs, how to write the different paragraphs. And I kept saying to you, it's the same. Title, introduction, body, closing, goodbye. It's all the same. And this is the same too. Now, if you look here, it has different thank you letters that people wrote. And I think one of them is we should all read. I think one of them is very important. And if you look down at the bottom, it says, December 20, 2010, to my wonderful teacher. Be quiet. Thank you for being my teacher. Quiet. Because of you, I am a better
It doesn't mean
student.
you.
Be quiet.
Yeah, I know what you do.
I love our class.
There's hundreds of teachers in the world. Well,
Yeah,
a million of
millions.
teachers in the world.
Okay, let me do it again. To my wonderful teacher, Barry.
I remember.
Many berries. There are many berries.
There's a lot of berries.
Yeah, there's a
In the
lot of
world.
berries.
Okay, okay. You people are making it difficult for me. You're making it difficult this morning. To my
Also, there's
wonderful
many
teacher,
berries, Miss.
Barry, who teaches me English this year at St. Joseph's School 5 days a week. He is tall, from America, and has a horse face. Wait a minute, hold it. Don't say that part. And
Oh, that's it. Horse.
And that is all a joke.
princess. Yep. Now I know who
Yep,
you're
that's
talking about.
that's him.
Prim was like
And
this.
that
She
is-
was wonderful
เจ๊ย
teacher
อมรับความจริง
from
แล้ว
America, tall, has a horse.
And that is all a joke.
Got it. I understand. But what I'm trying to show you here, guys, I'm joking around and playing because I like to joke with you and play with you. I think you learn better when I'm funny. Okay. It's the same thing. It's just got a date. It's got a greeting. It's got a body. It's got a closing. And then you sign your name. You have to sign your name. Let's look. There's
What if
another
you
one here.
don't?
It says May 8th, 2010. Dear Mom
Oh
and
my
Dad,
God. จดหมาย11 ปี
thank you for being so great. From now on, I will be a good daughter. I
Oh
love
my
you.
god, that's a
Wait.
lie. Such a lie.
I know that. You know that.
Oh.
But let's just pretend, okay? I love you very much. Love, Samantha. You see? It has a date. It has a greeting. What is the greeting in that?
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear
Dear
Mom
Mom
and
and
Dad.
What is the greeting and the one to the teacher?
You are
I don't
a
wanna
very
say it.
awesome teacher, and that is a joke.
I don't want to say it. I can't make myself to say it.
Can't make myself say it. Somehow I knew that. But somehow I knew I would rather die than say it. Okay. Okay.
Say it if you paid me
Has anybody ever
1
written a
million
thank you
baht.
note before?
No.
Yeah, Aline has.
Yes. Yes.
Or like a poem, more likely.
Yeah, okay.
Like for
What
Christmas.
is nowadays what is a good thing to do is like if you go for a job and they give you an interview and you interview with the job. Nowadays it's very good to write a thank you note to them. Just a short email thank you note. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for seeing me. I really appreciate you taking your time to interview me. Goodbye. And the people remember your name and they go, oh, that's a nice person. They wrote a thank you note. Nobody else wrote a thank you note. Only that one did. It works. It works.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I think about it. If you were going to hire somebody to be your teacher and I come in for the interview and then 10 other people come in for the interview, I'm the one who writes you a thank you note saying, thank you for seeing me. It was wonderful meeting you. You're such a beautiful and kind person, and I really enjoyed my time with you. Who are you going to remember? Me or those other 9 guys?
The other 9 guys.
Other 9.
I cannot win. I
Too
cannot win
sweet.
this morning. I cannot win.
Well, some other people who wrote the thank you note, I remember, but if
Maybe somebody else wrote a thank you note, and you would think about them too. But all those people who didn't write you the thank you note, you're like, eh. It's like if somebody sends you a birthday present and you write back a thank you note. Thank you for the birthday present. It was really wonderful. I appreciate it very much. There's a good chance you'll get a birthday present next year too.
Not such a shame.
All right, guys. So what I want you to remember today is about the paragraphs, writing with more than 1 paragraph. Start to think about it. And about how writing thank you notes is basically the same as writing a paragraph. It's got the same parts, but it's got a date on it. And that's it. All right, everybody okay? Goodbye. I see you tomorrow. Really cool spending time with you guys. I really enjoy it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Vui vui.